Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go!
Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the number 1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. And Warriors, 70.
He'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the ready. Hawk 7.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Out to his left. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
He'll find Metcalf. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Back to throw again. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. This defense for the Commanders, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win. But definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Hadn't had a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 26 yards. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. 7-0 is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
You look at this Eagle defense.
They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. A first down carry for Henry.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington.
Jameson Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and we are tied at 7.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Marshawn Lattimore finding his way behind the line and to the football.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd and 13. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
The Eagles at 7-2 here on the year. And they come in off a loss last time out, but they're still in the midst of a good stretch here, CD. Winners of 7 of their last 9.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Let's go now.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together. That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
18 ready. 70 rings. Go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Running from the gun with Henry. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
The score, Commanders 14, Eagles 7.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Ready.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Derrick Henry with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone. It looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Shut up. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
He'll drop to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Cowboy 8. Here we go. Sack.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They find some open field here. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
62 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
This will go to Henry out wide. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders had 6 to their lead.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lion. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Under pressure, they got him again. Daron Payne able to record his 5th sack of the season. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Derrick Henry with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Commanders continue to pull away here in this first